Dude, what game are we playing? I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Look it up on YouTube.
Dumb.
Look it up.
Look it up.
If you're really that curious.
Look it up, pups.
Look it up, pup. We're playing Pandemonium. Yay!
This game means nothing to me.
This game is one of my favorites. I love this game.
This is a wee babby Ben game.
This is, yeah, PS1. Definitely, like, I think my favorite system of all time. One I grew up with the most. And this game is. Oh, did the password on accident.
Come on.
Don't know that yet. Wait, what kind of options do we have here? SFX. Listen to that music. Yeah.
I'm liking that mandolin flinging and flanging.
I love the music in this game. Definitely gonna say that on record. So we're gonna start it now. Just gonna go with it. Oh, we got a level select going here.
I took another bite. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to like chew.
You're still eating?
I'm so hungry.
Tim is eating on the show, people. Can you believe it?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're doing Pandemonium.
I've watched you play this game before. It's cool.
I love playing this game all the time. It's always such a joy. I just lost my ice power up. That's all good.
I'm probably a little biased just because I didn't have one.
I
don't mean to be harsh on the PS1. I had a Nintendo 64 for this generation.
We were always on like opposite systems, kind of.
For a while, yeah.
Because I had the Super Nintendo, you had the Sega Genesis.
Yeah. Then I got 64. So my progression to this day, on like gifts and ones I bought myself when I was older, was I got Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64.
Jumping on watermelons.
GameCube. And then after it had been out for a couple years, I finally bought a PS3.
And we're going through the history of Tim's video game systems.
Now I have a Wii U as well.
That was quite exciting.
And I've also gone...
I almost got a Nintendo 64.
Got some portables in there.
Almost got the Nintendo 64, but they got the PS1 instead. That's a good story. I should tell it sometime.
It's a good choice. No, I my only experience with these games are at friends who had them, and I think this is true of most people.
Gonna get
would
this
agree.
coin up here.
If you had the resources as a kid, you would have all the consoles at all times.
Oh, totally. But it's
like
it's
no one
never
would
like
be.
this. Yeah,
I don't think anyone
case.
would be an exclusivist if money were no object.
Right.
I know I wouldn't, but I'm not. And
Video games
money is
are
an
expensive.
object. It's a pretty big one, so you got to pick and choose.
I try to pretend like money doesn't exist.
Me too. I just
the way to
don't,
live
I just
life,
don't
kids.
pay my bills.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna talk about the game for a little.
No one's
second
been saying
here.
anything
God
about the
dang it.
rent, so I'm just gonna.
Just got hit by a goober. I forget what those guys are called. Anyway, this game just a straight up platformer.
It's like a 2.5.
It's a 2.5.
Was that like a
2.5D.
first of its kind, an early bloomer?
I think it is one of the first of its kind. I'm not too familiar with any other games that are like this. I love it. It's very unique in the colors and the music and
so
the sound effects.
I'm gonna be critical for a second.
Okay.
This does not make this a bad game, and I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing things out. I think when I was younger, something that like subliminally bugged me a little bit about the PlayStation was the graphics are, while good, are a little bit like rigid. Like they're squarey. Like you can see the pixels kind of as things turn like that.
Definitely.
Whereas I think the Nintendo 64 was a little smoother, but it was less like the Nintendo 64 didn't have as many like textures. Like look at the textures on these towers here. Super Mario 64 is very like solid color stuff. The textures are bigger.
Well, Nintendo, like they definitely know how to work with their weaknesses.
But the frame rate was killer. Well, because it was on a cartridge and stuff. There was no loading, maybe.
Definitely.
I don't know nothing about tech. Look at that fire. There's fire back there.
I'm gonna try to land and get all these coins.
Another thing is...
Yay!
I was gonna say another
missed
thing.
a couple, but oh well.
Oh, there's like the backgrounds. The background of this game is just like a picture.
Yeah.
It's not really scrolling. It's there.
It's there.
It's whatever. It's a nice picture. I like it.
Well, earlier
I would hang it in our apartment.
If you go back and look at it, it actually shows the Skull Mountain that I'm inside of right now in the background.
Is that what is the plot of this game, Ben? There's a plot to this game.
We
You've
missed
told
the
me before.
cutscene.
Look it up.
So this is Nikki. She's an acrobat, and her
Nikki.
her compadre, her companion, is a jester named Fargus. I think is the other playable character. He's BS, by the way. Don't ever be that character.
Is this like a Chris Jill situation where you just pick one and go with it, or do you?
You can choose
both?
between each level. The level select, you can change characters, but she has a double jump, which is the best in a platformer.
So it's like picking Dixie in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Exactly. She's the Dixie. She's amazing.
Which, I mean, come on.
Screw Fargus.
Screw Fargus. Hashtag screw Fargus.
Or maybe
leave
it's
it down in the
Farkas.
comments, Farkas.
Farkas,
Whatever
Farkas.
it is. No, let's have a vote. Whatever you want it to be in the comments below, tweet it at Blammer Bros. Do you want to screw Farkas, Farkas, or screw Fargus, Fargus? Hashtag
We'll-
war.
We'll compile.
Favorite for Fargus, retweet for Farkas. We'll
All
tweet
right.
that when this episode goes up. The Twitter war will be on. Fargus versus
Anyways,
Fargus.
The story, long story
The gauntlet
short,
has been thrown.
on the plot, they open up a spell book, and Fargus is like, hey, cast some spells. They create some sort of big old monster that eats the nearby castle town.
They got carried
kingdom.
away.
Yeah, so now they're like, oh, we got to defeat the monster. And then they just run off, and
run off together. That's romantic.
in Pandemonium world, wherever this place is.
I like Pandemonium world.
And about
Why
to
would?
level.
What else could it
Level
be
1.
called?
Boom!
Nicely
In
done.
the sack.
What else could it be called? If the game is Pandemonium, what else would the world be called?
Who fucking knows? How are we looking at
I like her stockings, her tights. They're colorful. Makes me want Airheads or Nerds.
This is the bonus
candy.
level I'm not very good at.
Just try your best.
I'm good at the pinball one, which
I'll
I didn't.
like you either way.
I did not get.
I'll be proud of you.
So you got a duck. See the little ducks on the track?
Yeah. See some ducks.
Man, some ducks. You got a
Whoa.
duck. You got a duck one.
Will that kill you? I bet that
Yes,
kills
that
you.
kills
Oh!
and I died already.
So what is it? Just I don't understand what.
You just get coins and lives. There's just a bonus level right now.
How do you? But usually you only get one shot at the bonus level.
You get 3. You get fuck. It shows you a number right here when you see it says.
Oh, that's your
my,
third
that's
try.
my third try. Got a duck here. Go through the speed boost. I gotta concentrate right now because like I've been just screwing around.
Yeah, don't fuck this up.
Duck here. Keep going. Yeah. Follow those coins.
Duck.
Miss the extra life. Screw it. Damn it. Oh, dang.
Oh,
The extra
6%.
life. I did not do anything on that.
Moab Phoebe. Moab Phoebe.
Gonna take a quick pick.
A quick pick
of that.
Ka-chick a pick.
Very good.
Don't play a trick
Are we
on my pick with my Uncle Rick. Go. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, do another one.
Do another.
You were getting the feel of it. You haven't played it in a while.
Hollow Stairway.
You got a few. You got
Level
a bit.
2. Dude, this level is really cool. It definitely makes use of the 2.5D because you go around a pillar the whole episode.
This is nice.
So like, yeah.
I know I said about the background a second ago.
just
I
blew
said
it right
negative
there.
things. But no, this game is nice. This game looks good. Like yeah, it's rigid, it's jagged. That's the word I was looking for before.
Very
It's
jagged.
jagged, but that's a nice character model. They put some work into it.
They use a lot of
when you zoom in, like she ran up, she has a face. I would not use her for meat. She has a face. She's a living thing.
I just find it interesting how they utilize, like, they have so many polygons, so it's like the character models. Shit.
Everything makes noise.
Everything makes noise.
I mean, everything, it makes a sound.
I just missed a 1-up.
There's no landing sound. Some games have that, some games don't.
There is a slight one. Just listen. Hear that?
Oh, it's a little like a little
clap.
patter.
Yeah.
A little patter.
There goes my
a little
1-up.
Patter.
Goodbye.
An ank. Why the ank?
I don't know.
The Egyptian
Is it a symbol
ank
for
with an
life?
H. Oh my God! Is that
Going down,
supposed to happen?
going down. It's gonna kill me. Yeah.
Put the key back.
I can't put the key back. It's already been lifted,
been
man.
keyed.
It's already been keyed.
Did the yellow parts fall?
No. Those are the parts that were missing. Now they're like.
Oh, for the
they're,
sake
they're
of
back
ease.
again for the sake of
So when you get back down, do you win? Is that
kind
is
of
that the long and short of it? Are you about to beat this?
No,
level?
it's the ending of the first part of the level.
Oh.
Each level usually has about like 2 or 3 different segments.
Oh, that's cool.
in
Now
it.
you're inside the same tower.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I wonder if
I never thought about that. Dude.
I wonder if it's like literally the same tower and it like graphically and it didn't have to load at all. The power
Hey, maybe
of the
they
PS1.
utilized it. I see this game has like
When it was just the PS.
has some sort of a geography to it, which I love in games. Just
That's cool.
Geography is a very
Cool.
important
That's
thing
cool.
to me. 2 times. Yeah, get all these coins.
I don't know if I've done it enough yet, but I like stutter and misspeak semi regularly. It's
Everyone.
no big deal.
Everyone
NBD,
does
y'all.
it. Everyone does
But
it.
I always make fun of it as like a cover, and I hope someday. I don't know if I've done it yet. Many times I haven't been paying attention in the episodes thus, but if I do it enough times, if like someday there's enough to where it's like there's a compilation of sorts of just non-word, like slight mispronunciations of words. That'd tickle me. That'd tickle me right.
Hopefully it happens someday.
Hopefully. Hope against hope.
Get some secrets down here.
Hope for the future. Hope for the future
Hashtag
generations.
hope for the future.
Hashtag hope for the future. Hashtag
Tweet
hope for
at me.
Farkas. Hashtag hope for
Facebook
Fargus.
me. And it's the end of level 2.
Perfect.
How do you like that?
And guess what?
What? In the butt?
Yes. No, close. X for full tilt. Level 3 next time.
Next time.
Running forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Here she comes at you.